Deregulation and de-supervision may have been what allowed bankers to cause the crisis, but it was decriminalization that let them get away with it. Obviously, in order to prosecute individual bankers, there has to be evidence that they in fact committed crimes. And despite what Eric Holder's DOJ would say, there was plenty. In 2010, a commission was formed to try to sort out what actually caused the crisis, the Financial Crisis Inquiry Commission. The FCIC, led by Chairman Phil Angelides, spent over a year compiling evidence specifically to be given to the Department of Justice for the purposes of pursuing prosecutions if they discovered that such action was warranted.
Our job was to be the official government inquiry into what caused the financial meltdown of 2008 on Wall Street. So over a period of a year and a half, we interviewed 700 witnesses, we reviewed millions of pages of documents, we held 19 public hearings, and in January of 2011, we published our report on the causes of the crisis. We found that this was an avoidable crisis. A lot of people on Wall Street kind of put the line out there that this was a perfect storm. We found quite the contrary. This was avoidable. I've seen the evidence where banks knew that they had defective loans. They were putting them in mortgage pools and they were telling the investors that they were good loans. That's not right. That's fraud. And that's activity for which there should be consequence. What I expected was once we turned over that evidence, the Department of Justice would do a bottom-to-top inquiry to find out who engaged in the activity, who approved it, who drove it. We turned over the rock. It was their job to then keep digging. And it's interesting, it appears that on many of our referrals, there are some indications that not much was done.
One of the criminal referrals from the FCIC came courtesy of Richard Bowen in the case involving Citi and Robert Rubin.
I'm very grateful to the Commission to be able to give my testimony today.
The Financial Crisis Inquiry Commission thought enough of Bowen's story to call him as one of its first witnesses, and he turned over more than 1,000 pages of documents to the Securities and Exchange Commission. Nothing ever came of it.
Robert Rubin was named in one of our referrals. When he was contacted, he said no one at Justice even talked to him. I find that very troubling. I mean, how is it possible that banks could engage in such massive misconduct, but no bankers were involved? It's not clear to me that the Department of Justice ever marshaled the resources to do the investigation the American people deserved.